Hello everyone, Piotr speaking. A short update for the forex market. Let's check the Euro USD. I wrote to you this morning regarding this 4-hour chart and the situation on the 4 hours chart, so I'd like to discuss it a little bit further, just you are aware of the situation. Okay, the monthly chart looks bullish. Yeah, okay, that looks bullish. Checking the weekly chart. Okay, maybe let's go one level deeper. Here, I think the market made the first impulse to the upside. So now it's a time for a correction, for an ABC correction, and this is happening right now, in my opinion. Okay, so I think we had one, two, and this is the third might be the third strongest wave, and the first move of the third was made. Okay, so this is the first. It's according Elliott, of course, yeah, based on the Elliott counts. Okay, so now I can check and see what will happen in this area, but I'd like to draw your attention to the signal I sent last Friday. This is still working very nice. Okay, the entry was at 29, so okay, that was the entry, and the take profit, one of take profits was around 35, 20, 29. And if you check the situation since last Friday, the signal was sent, the entry was here, so your entry wouldn't be triggered all the time long. This is one thing. Another thing, the market reached this second take profit area, so this is another thing. And what is happening right now, and what I was writing about here in this post, we broke through this support line, okay, or through this trend line. I think I call it support line as well. This is of course a trend line. We broke through it, and this is now this move. Okay, so the market did this length. Okay, it's 1-to-1, and now I've already sent you a signal. Okay, because I was hoping that the market will go a little bit higher and make a retesting of this area, of this support line. What happens from time to time, and I still think the market is able to do it. Will do it. Yeah. But that may not happen today, and I may send you very soon a new signal. I may update it a little bit, and I may send you a signal around with the entry around 44. So most probably you will get the signal sooner than this video will be online. Okay, it takes also some time. First thing to finish this video, and the second thing is to put it on my site. Okay, so this is what may happen. And here, okay, this is the 10 hours candle. Okay, and this is 8 o'clock morning in London. So the London started, okay, and you can see that all what has happened until this AM London time, yeah, we can consider it, and we can say, okay, that everything what happens after 8 AM London time gives you a path, gives you a direction for the day, may give you a direction for the day, and this time it was triggered already for more than 15 pips. I usually looking for a 15. It's 20. So I may send you a signal, a sell limit signal around this area. This is one thing. I also wrote to you that this signal I sent was a little bit with a higher risk here, because of this whole situation here, and I was worried a little bit about this SL1. But as it is, it's developing, and it may go really strongly to the downside. Yeah? So I still will be trying to get into this trade today. I mean, in the next couple of minutes or couple of hours. Okay, let's hope this 1-to-1 is done now, and there will be some profit taking, and the market will go a little bit to the upside. Of course, also because of this Bollinger lower band. Yeah, so that might be some kind of reversal here at this Bollinger lower band, and then we will have another nice downward movement. Yeah, so be patient, and we can still have some fun with this trade. Good. This is the Euro USD, Euro Japanese yen. here I think we should react to this monthly chart. I talked about it during the weekly analysis. On the weekly chart, yeah, there is nothing. There's not much to say about it right now. And on the daily chart, I'm still thinking that the market is in the upward trend. This is still possible. Yeah, you can see that the lows are still higher than the previous lows. This is one thing. On the 4 hours chart, I've got this resistance line, and should this resistance line be broken, I may send you a signal based on this break. This is one thing. Of course, I was talking, and if you check my updates regularly, so I was talking about those lows and then about this level as well. This is triggered now. So that wasn't a good sign for myself, to be honest with you. But yeah, because I was thinking that the correction should end at this area. But I think this upward movement is still possible. This is still possible. Okay. We are reaching this 30 level at RSI. But you can see that it's not that strong. That's not that strong. Yeah, the market is not that strong. I think we will go to the upside. We will make another high, and at the same time, our MACD indicator will make the lower high. So this is possible, and then that is an indication as well. Okay, we had a nice trade, long trade set up here. That was nice, and now yeah, the market can still, based on this green Fibo, yeah, the market can still react a bit lower. Yeah, so this is still okay. And on the other hand, this is what I call a trend following, my trend following system. Yeah, this is the 100 level, and you can see this 161. So this is still okay for me. And if should we have here a nice trade setup, a long trade setup somewhere in this area, I may send you a signal. It's easier to explain on the Great Britain pound Japanese yen, because this is more visible here. Yeah, we had a let's talk about maybe the 4 hours chart first. We had a sell signal yesterday, and with this 80 pips as profit, and I sent you this signal yesterday. So that was that nice move to the downside yesterday. Okay, and now I think the market may continue this movement. This is one thing. Okay, so the market can finish its fourth leg around this 38.2 level, and this is around this level. From that signal, I have cancelled. Okay, I think this is still possible, because let's have a look. I was having an entry around this level, around 155.30, around the level. Okay, and unfortunately that the market wasn't able to trigger this buy limit order. Okay, but that was a quite nice movement to the upside as well. The market was reacting to this 180 and 38.2, but I think that should be a 5. Yeah, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, talking about this fourth leg. The fourth leg can reverse at this 38.2, and this is at 156.69. Okay, and in my last signal, yeah, this is the signal yesterday. Okay, and I wrote to you that you can try to enter with this at this around this level. Okay, around this level. Okay, so that was the short information in this signal, and I'm still thinking that the market may go to that level today. Okay, so I'm still thinking about it, because the MACD indicator is growing, is increasing. This is one thing. And on the 30 minutes, if you're aware of the butterfly pattern, so this is one leg, and this is another leg. Okay, like that. Okay, good. This is 30 minutes. Sometimes I do not mark it on the charts because I'm aware of it. I will show it to you so you can learn from me as well. And you can see this is done very nicely, really this level, but I'm still hoping still hoping on that level here. Okay, and this 15666 would work better with this 4 hours chart. Okay, so I'm still thinking about entry, about sell limit, and around this level. Okay, so of course you have to consider the risk. Yeah, I mean the risk, because if I send you a signal yesterday, with this 80 pips, yeah, so then sometimes it's wise to ask yourself, okay, do not risk too much, yeah. So maybe it's not worth to risk too much, but it's still, I think, still possible. Also because of the situation that those who went long based on that candle, they now know, oh, we are wrong. We are wrong. This was wrong. Okay, this was a strong candle. So this will be a nice opportunity for those to get out of this trade, yeah, because they are able to close the trade, and they'll be very happy that they are able to go out of this trade. Okay, so this is also possible. Okay, especially the 1 hour chart is already, the MACD indicator is already above the zero line. Yeah? If it happens like that, usually it goes a little bit higher. Yeah, to be honest, yeah. It goes a bit higher, and of course this fourth correction, this can go higher as well. Yeah, it doesn't have to be exactly that level. This is possible, but that level is also the market can go a bit higher as well. Okay, so I'll be checking the market, and I will send you a signal. And if this happens, yeah, okay, so we can have this correction here. This is one thing. Another thing is we can go to the downside. We can keep going to the downside, and this is most probably happening. Yeah, this is most probably happening. If we won't be able to go to the upside and then go to the downside, so we are going already straight away to the downside, and this is the last movement to the downside, the last fifth, and that's why you are having those take profits. Those take profits we did until here, and this is another level. 15489, and this is around here. Okay, this is around here. Of course, trend following. If you're not aware of trend following, you go to my know-how database. This is trend following. Everything explained here. There's some more stuff for you to learn, so you can do this as well. And of course, based on this trend following, this was reached. This is another level that can be reached, but considering my counts on the daily chart and this level here, so considering this that 50 level here, this could be a reversal area, so somewhere here, so this can develop very nicely. This is one thing. Another thing, you got this channel here, and this is the lower boundary of this channel, and usually the fifth wave is not able to reach the lower boundary of this channel. Okay, so the fifth wave should reverse somewhere here, and if it's correct, everything, it looks quite good. To be honest, I'm quite happy with that. So that would mean that we may go to the upside, and this is then in a line with this monthly candle. Okay, so let me check how long this video is now. Good, it's 15 minutes. Another 10 minutes. Okay, are possible. Good. USD, Japanese yen. I was talking about this triangle. I'm not changing my mind. I think we can have a D somewhere here, E here, and then we can break through this into the upside. Yeah, this is possible. But the USD, Japanese yen, it looks like a choppy market. Yes, yeah, so I'm staying away from that market, to be honest with you. And so that's it. What I can say about the USD, Japanese yen, and Great Britain pound, USD. Good. So before I go to this, I'd like to show you something on this Google Plus, because I do comment here. I do write what is going on the market. There are short comments, and this was published yesterday. Of course, this is partially it's available for my subscribers, so not everyone has an access to that, but if you become my subscriber, you will get access to that as well. I was talking about a possible reversal around this level. So you go to that, you check this chart, and you have everything on the chart. So you've got this level, so the information is there, and check what has happened yesterday. The market reacted to this level very precisely. Okay, so this was also a nice trade setup, but I sent you a short trade setup on the Great Britain pound Japanese yen. What I found yesterday, at least with more profits, simply with more profits. That's why. Okay, good. But coming back to that, the Great Britain pound. This has a strong weekly candle, and the market is at the moment retesting those trend lines which were broken here, those resistance lines. Okay, so that was another risk regarding this trade setup, but it worked. And on the daily, we are around those lines. So those are trend lines, those resistance lines. So this is why I'm a little bit more cautious about this Great Britain pound USD, and with this short trade setup, especially the MACD indicators going to the upside as well. On the daily, I've got this nice support line. You can consider this Bollinger Middle Band. The Bollinger Middle Band was a support for this market, so the market reacted to that. I was talking about that if you plot a trend line, you should consider the Bollinger Middle Band, because then you have a break through the Bollinger Middle Band and through that line. Okay, and that is then this information you need. Okay, that will be then a nice trade setup based on this break through this trend line, through this support line. Okay, good. So what can happen now? Okay, I think we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this could be called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This could be a truncation. Okay, so the fifth is not able to break below this third wave. Okay, and that would mean a strong reaction, a strong reversal again to the upside. But this would be a first. Then we would have a second wave possible. Yeah. Okay, but this is what may happen in the future. Of course, you know, markets are they're constant move, so the situation may change. This is also possible. This is also what you should also consider. So that's why I'm checking the markets all the time. I'm analyzing the markets all the time. Okay, this is the gold. The gold, I've shown you this resistance line, because it's trend line. I call this also a resistance line. That was broken yesterday. You can see there was some reaction, some retesting to this situation. This is one thing. On a daily, I told you about this low here, so that was very nice. I'm looking for such a trades. Okay, so this is already too late for me. Yeah, okay, this is already too late. That should work as well. That should work as well, I think. Good. Daily, there is another resistance line, the trend line, resistance line like that on the daily, and I think we should give the market time to break through that line. And this will be stronger, because here you've got again Bollinger Middle Band. The market is reacting to the Bollinger Middle Band. Okay, so when I was talking about trend lines, there is a video regarding trend lines here. Good. So I said be careful about those trend lines, because sometimes you have to consider other trend lines on the higher time frames as well. And this Bollinger Middle Band, I use the Bollinger Bands quite often. I talk about Bollinger Bands as well, and you can see the market is reacting to this. Okay, so that's why it's important to. One thing, you need a lot of experience. This is one thing. Another thing is you can learn it from me as well. Yes, of course, that's the part of it. Okay, this is this reaction, but that was strong. Okay, this was the market most probably will respect it, most probably. Okay, on the weekly we had a green candle. A red candle. Yeah, this is what you should consider as well. Because red candle means on the weekly, if you're not an Elliott trader, so you are not able to count all the moves, all the wave moves based on Elliott, you shouldn't play against the weekly candle. The weekly is red, so you should be looking for short trade setups actually. And sometimes you won't find them. Why? Because most probably the market did a second wave here, and if it's done, the market may go to the upside. Okay. Also, despite of this red candle, okay, despite of the red candle, and maybe despite of this situation on the monthly, okay, because on the monthly, I was already talking about it, we may have ended this downward movement, this downward correction, okay, and this red, green, and green, this is a reversal pattern based on candles, nice by below the Bollinger lower band. So this is a nice trade setup here for those who trade based on candles. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, you can see the Euro USD is actually not going to the upside at the moment here. So we'll see whether there will be any other opportunity to enter into that trade. Sometimes the markets are that fast, so you must be really fast in certain situations. Okay, anyway, thanks for watching and have a nice day. Goodbye.